not only that, Jay, you got to remember he actually had to beat his teammate, which at the point in time was number 6 in the nation as well. So he beat Vito and his teammate at the same tournament, the Journeyman.
Reece Witcraft from Broken Arrow coming out for the Cowboys, filling in for Dayton Fix. Reece from Broken Arrow 5-2, and then Brian Crookham from Hellertown, PA. Hellertown, I should say, and he's 8-0, perfect record, great start. It was Monday when he beat Nagayo in the Journeyman Classic.
And Reece had a good tournament out in Vegas. Granted, he did not place, but he had an upset win over Arizona State's 133-pounder as well. So that's a big win, big boost of confidence for Witcraft to get out here and scrap tonight as well.
Be interesting to see Crookham's strategy. He's basically a counter wrestler. That's how he beat Aruja, 2 counter takedowns. And Pat Santoro, his coach, says that's what he likes to do best. Now, different styles. Witcraft is a short 133-pound. If you haven't wrestled Witcraft before, you got to watch it. He likes to throw.
Yes, Witcraft is dangerous from all areas. He's never out of a match, right? You get some guys that can wrestle like that, upper body, they're never out of a match. And obviously now with the new 3-point takedown, obviously you still got the 4-point near fall. Beautiful takedown.
Good shot by Crookham right in there, and Witcraft had no answer. He was not ready for that. Good shot by Crookham.
That was a very good shot. He actually shot that one earlier, and it's kind of just, it's really an explosion shot from there. And he just went 2 hands right to that leg.
And Witcraft got up, and they're saying he's still down as they go off, and he threw in that little whizzer, and then you got to watch him from there because you never know what he's going to do.
If you almost watched it, Witcraft was on his belly. He was reaching back, almost like he looked like he was going to his back, but he's obviously setting him up, trying to get him at a little hip toss position to where he can get to his feet.
So far, Crookham tough on Witcraft up again and breaks the hands, and he's out of there, so 3-1.
Let's see if Crookham gets back to that shot. He's taken 2 shots, scored 1. So
talk about the big moves. Good shot by Witcraft. No takedown yet. Low ankle pick there. Crookham fighting it. Talk about the big moves, though. You can make a 7-point move now with 3 plus 4. You know, so you got to watch those big moves.
Crookham is fighting that hard. Nice ankle pick attempt by Witcraft, but doesn't look like they're going anywhere from there. Good defense from Crookham.
So 3-1 Crookham. 104 left in the first. If you just joined us, Cowboys lead the duel 3-0. We're at 133 pounds, started at 125.
Well, Witcraft's been a staple for the Cowboys, right? Obviously, last year had to make the weight at 125 pounds. First time he did that was at the Michigan duel, had some problems with cramps. Had a great Big 12 tournament, and just, you know, at the NCAAs last year, had to wrestle Glory first round, and then he got hit with the concussion the second round, and just obviously didn't have the tournament that he wanted to.
It's 37 seconds left after the stalemate call. 3-1 Crookham. One of 6 Pennsylvania products in the Mountain Hawks.
And going back to Witcraft at 2020 when they canceled NCAAs, he had another good Big 12 tournament there at 133 pounds. There's that shot. Man, Crookham is explosive from there. That's been his go-to to Witcraft's right-hand side.
Yeah, he's been, maybe it's because he's wrestling Witcraft, not Fix, but he's been more of an initiator rather than a counter wrestler this match so far.
He's definitely been on the tax for sure.
End of the period, 3-1, still the score. And he defers, so Witcraft chooses bottom. Crookham defers.
All right, let's see if Witcraft looks for, that's what the coaches are telling him. Look for that cross wrist, watch him reaching back with his right arm to get in that hip lock position. And I promise you, if Witcraft gets in that position, he will try to
again.
throw.
He's got to watch it. For a moment, I thought Crookham might have him in trouble because he did react to that move.
He did.
But no damage to either man. Tight waist by Crookham on the right side.
And Crookham's doing a really good job. He's got a deep, tight waist on that side. He's on Witcraft's left. They just switch hands to the right-hand side. Witcraft looking to get a fresh start now.
And they're off with 137 left. 48 seconds riding time now for Crookham, so that's close to being a factor. Crookham, a solidly built guy, not Not tall, rangy, not short, stocky, just nice medium in between, well put together. There goes Witcraft reaching back again.
And this is where Witcraft likes to be in this position, staying on his feet. Good return by Crookham there.
Yeah, got him right back down and right back over the shoulder goes Witcraft looking for that.
Well, and you know, it works for Witcraft, right? I mean, obviously this is something that you tell a lot of your kids don't do, but if you got a guy that can get up in there and get that hip lock and get it over and under and potentially throw you and comfortable in that position, you know, to each its own.
And that's one of his strengths.
Yeah.
And of course, riding time is 105 now, so Crookham doing a good job there. And Witcraft goes traditional, stand up, sit out of there, and it is 3-2. But 108 riding time for Crookham.
Yeah, Crookham did just enough there. Obviously got over 1 minute with 108 left. See how this last 1 minute goes in this second period.
And let's see if Crookham stays aggressive, and he does. Got another good shot. Witcraft reaching over, trying to come from the back, but here we go. There's two right there.
I've watched him wrestle enough just from things that I've seen from tournaments and on different situations, and when he gets there, man, that's how he scored actually against Nagao at Penn State as well. Popping that head out, securing the legs. He's got some clean finishes.
So he jumps up 6-2 now, so big deficit for Witcraft, and riding time is up to 1.5 minutes.
It's a big sequence right here. If Witcraft can get to his feet and possibly get one, you know, obviously that'd make the score 6-3, obviously 7-3 with riding time, but I think Crookham's thinking otherwise, man. Let me ride this out and finish this period on top.
He's being a tough 15 seconds left. He's not giving Witcraft much to work with. Buries that head in the right shoulder of Witcraft. Controlling that elbow, reaches through, traps the wrist. Tries to pull it underneath, a little wrist lock there, but only 2 seconds left. So 6-2 and 1:57 riding time.
You know, Jay, you and I talked about this, going to this last takedown by Crookham here. In that high crotch position, secures both legs, stepped over him, secured his three-point takedown. Celebrating Ollie Gordon. I don't know if they said he was here.
I'm guessing, I think today they were announcing Ollie Gordon, the running back. They were announcing the Doak Walker Award that was being announced today, and they just put that up.
That is awesome.
So
well deserved for that young man.
Yeah, with the escape by Crookham, now he is up 7-2. So I didn't think Witcraft would try hard to ride. He's got to go for one of his bigger moves, being down by 5 now, plus riding time.
Yeah, he's got to go look for some of those, obviously being smart. Oh, in that situation, he tried it there, right? And I tell you, he does like trying to pull you down and get on that head a little bit and look for that. Almost, it's kind of a front headlock, ducks his head under the arm and ends up catching him. I think Spencer Lee might have actually did that to Witcraft last year at Iowa. And if you can catch somebody as strong as Witcraft is, it could be night-night.
Obviously, big takedown, put him on his back for at least 2. You can get 5 to 7 points anywhere in there if you can do that. But, of course, against Crookham, an unbeaten wrestler who's 8-0 and has beaten really top-ranked guys, tough order. Ankle pick by Witcraft goes nowhere. Counter by Crookham. That's not there. 52 seconds left. Riding time now assured.
Oh, good change of direction by Crookham there. Really good change of direction by Crookham.
Watch out. And a good try by Witcraft, but he couldn't get it done through. Another takedown by Crookham. That makes it 10-2. Well on his way to a major because riding time is cinched with 30 seconds left. So he's got a 9-point lead. He can give up the escape and still have a major.
Right before these matches actually started, Jay, we were talking about how crafty Crookham is, right? From the times I've got him watched him wrestle. He's young, he's crafty. Obviously, he's #1 in the nation right now. So, you know, he's got a target on his back. I don't think he minds that target because, you know, he's probably a hard worker in the room, obviously. So it shows off, but valid effort by Witcraft.
Final 4 seconds, and that'll do it. 2:31 the riding time, 2:32 rather. Final score 11-2, a major decision. The Mountain Hawks take the lead, 4-2. Coming up next, we're going to see some good 141-pound wrestling, and so stay right here with us on Big 12 Now on ESPN+.